After the age of 60, one silent threat can quietly steal your independence: weak legs. Every step you take, every moment you spend standing, depends on the strength and health of your legs. Yet, without even realizing it, most people unknowingly make choices that slowly weaken these vital muscles. Imagine struggling to climb stairs, feeling unsteady while walking, or needing support just to stand up. Not because of age alone, but because of hidden dangers in your daily diet and supplements. In this video, we'll reveal the foods and vitamins that could be sabotaging your leg strength, and how you can protect your mobility, energy, and freedom for years to come. Stay with us, because what you're about to learn could change the way you age forever. Most people believe that losing strength and mobility is just a natural part of aging. But the real hidden enemies are often the foods you eat and the supplements you trust. Every day, small choices like grabbing a canned meal, snacking on processed cookies, or taking certain vitamins without medical advice quietly chip away at your muscle health. Over time, these habits cause more damage than aging itself, leading to weak legs, poor circulation, and even a greater risk of falls. Understanding and avoiding these mistakes is not just important, it's essential for staying strong, mobile, and independent as you get older. In this video, we'll not only reveal which foods and supplements are secretly damaging your legs, but also show you exactly what to avoid and how you can regain your strength and mobility. So make sure you watch till the end. Sugary desserts and sweets. Frequent consumption of sugary desserts like cakes, pastries, and candies can severely weaken your legs after 60. High sugar levels trigger chronic inflammation, damaging muscles, and stiffening arteries, which restricts blood flow to the legs. As a result, legs feel heavy, tired, and weak, even after simple activities like walking or climbing stairs. Sugar also disrupts collagen production, leading to stiffer, less flexible muscles and joints. Worse, it causes energy crashes that drain your stamina and promote fat accumulation, putting more pressure on your leg muscles. Over time, high sugar intake increases the risk of insulin resistance and sarcopenia, muscle loss, drastically reducing mobility and balance. By cutting down on sugary foods and opting for healthier alternatives like fruits or nuts, you can protect your muscle strength, improve circulation, and maintain active, strong legs as you age. Fried foods. Fried foods like fries, fried chicken, pakoras, and samosas may taste good, but they are a hidden enemy for your legs. They are packed with unhealthy trans fats and oxidized oils that cause serious inflammation in the body. This inflammation damages blood vessels, clogs arteries, and drastically reduces blood circulation, especially to the legs. Poor circulation means the muscles receive less oxygen and fewer nutrients, making them weaker, slower to recover, and more prone to fatigue. Fried foods also overload your metabolism, draining your energy and making even simple activities like walking or standing feel heavy and tiring. Over time, regular consumption leads to faster muscle degeneration, swelling, cramping, and a feeling of heaviness in the legs. If not controlled, it can even contribute to poor balance and a higher risk of falls. Staying away from fried foods is a powerful step toward keeping your legs strong, active, and pain-free after 60. White bread. White bread, though a common staple in many diets, poses a serious risk to leg health, especially as you age. It's made from refined flour, which causes a rapid spike in blood sugar levels, triggering an insulin response that leads to energy crashes. These glycemic spikes are hard on the body, promoting insulin resistance over time. As insulin resistance builds, muscles are deprived of the energy they need to stay strong and functional. Additionally, white bread lacks the essential nutrients like fiber, vitamins, and minerals needed to maintain muscle mass and joint health. This nutritional void means your body can't regenerate and repair muscles as effectively. Over time, this leads to fatigue, muscle weakness, and poor stability in the legs, which can make basic movements like walking or climbing stairs feel more difficult and tiring. Furthermore, The excess calories from white bread can lead to weight gain, adding extra strain on your legs, knees, and joints. The result is weakened leg strength, less stability, and a higher chance of discomfort or injury. Switching to whole grain or sprouted bread can significantly improve blood sugar control, provide more nutrients, and help keep your legs stronger and more stable as you age. Alcohol. While alcohol is often consumed for relaxation, it can have a significant negative impact on leg strength, especially as we age. One of its most harmful effects is blocking the absorption of vital nutrients like calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D, all of which are essential for maintaining muscle function and bone health. Without these nutrients, your muscles become weaker and more prone to cramps, stiffness, and fatigue. Moreover, alcohol disrupts the muscle repair process. It delays recovery after physical activity, making it harder for your legs to stay strong and regenerate properly. It also leads to dehydration, which further compromises muscle function, leaving your legs feeling weak and heavy. As dehydration increases, the risk of cramping intensifies, making even basic movements more uncomfortable. Alcohol also contributes to weight gain, which adds unnecessary stress on the legs and joints. This extra weight can cause further muscle fatigue, joint discomfort, and a decline in leg mobility. Over time, the combination of nutrient deficiencies, dehydration, and excess weight severely damages leg function, making everyday activities more challenging. Limiting alcohol intake can significantly support your leg's strength and overall health. Do you find that any of these foods are affecting your leg strength or overall health? Drop a 1 in the comments if you can relate, or a 0 if you don't. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. And hey, if you want to keep getting tips on maintaining your health and strength as you age, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm here to help you stay strong, active, and independent for years to come. Still ahead in this video, we're going to reveal the 2 worst vitamins that could be secretly harming your legs. You don't want to miss this. Stay tuned. Keep watching because we're just getting started, and I'll share exactly what to avoid and how you can regain strength in those legs. Keep those eyes here. All right, now let's talk about the second vitamin that could be quietly sabotaging your leg strength. Vitamin E, but specifically, the synthetic form of it. Vitamin E is essential for many bodily functions, including supporting your immune system and maintaining skin health. However, when you're consuming synthetic vitamin E, often labeled as DL-alpha tocopherol on supplement labels, you could actually be doing more harm than good. This form of vitamin E is commonly found in cheaper multivitamins and supplements, and unfortunately, studies have shown that it doesn't absorb properly into your body. It's not as effective as the natural form, and in some cases, it might even cause imbalances in your body's antioxidant defenses. Rather than helping your body fight inflammation, synthetic vitamin E can actually increase inflammation, which worsens joint and muscle pain, particularly in the legs. Now, you might be wondering, why does this matter for your leg muscles? Well, when inflammation increases, it affects the circulation in your legs, reduces muscle repair, and impairs overall leg function. This makes your muscles weaker, and you may start feeling discomfort, stiffness, and even experience pain in your legs. These are all signs of muscle and joint inflammation, and synthetic vitamin E can worsen this cycle. So, what can you do to avoid this pitfall? The key is to choose natural vitamin E. Look for D-alpha tocopherol, the natural form of vitamin E, which is absorbed much more effectively by the body. You can get natural vitamin E from foods like sunflower seeds, almonds, spinach, and other leafy greens. These whole food sources provide the proper kind of vitamin E that helps to reduce inflammation, support your muscles, and aid in recovery. So, next time you're looking at supplements, make sure to check the label for that DL-alpha tocopherol. If it's there, it's time to choose a better source of vitamin E. Now that you're aware of the dangers of synthetic vitamin E and how it can impact your leg strength, make sure you're being mindful of what you're putting into your body. In just a moment, we'll quickly review some key strategies to help you regain and maintain your leg strength. Stay tuned for the final tips to to keep your legs strong and healthy as you age. Let's dive into the first major vitamin that can be doing more harm than good when it comes to your legs: vitamin A. While vitamin A is essential for numerous bodily functions, such as supporting your immune system, maintaining healthy vision, and promoting skin health, there's a darker side to this vitamin when it comes to excess intake, especially from supplements or fortified foods. Overconsumption of vitamin A can lead to serious complications, particularly with your bones and muscles. When you take too much vitamin A over time, it can lead to calcium loss from your bones, which results in bone thinning, making your bones weaker and more fragile. And your legs? They bear the brunt of that impact. The more fragile your bones are, the higher your risk of fractures, something that can severely affect your mobility and independence. As we age, our bones naturally become less dense, and they're more vulnerable to damage. This is something that happens with everyone as they get older. But when you consume too much vitamin A, especially in the form of supplements or fortified foods, you are essentially accelerating the process of bone demineralization, particularly in your legs. Weakened bones can result in a lot of problems, such as increased fragility and the greater risk of falls, which is exactly what you want to avoid as you age. But that's not all. Excess vitamin A can also affect your muscle function. Vitamin A impacts the way your body processes other essential nutrients, including calcium, which is necessary for strong muscle contraction. When your muscles don't get the proper nutrients, you may experience muscle weakness and joint stiffness, both of which can make basic tasks like walking, climbing stairs, or standing up from a chair feel like a huge challenge. This is especially harmful to leg strength because the muscles and bones work together to keep you stable, mobile, and independent. Too much vitamin A in your system can also contribute to joint stiffness, which can be mistaken for arthritis or other joint problems. As a result, your ability to move freely becomes compromised. You may notice stiffness in your knees, ankles, and hips, which could be mistaken for age-related conditions, when in reality, it's the overconsumption of vitamin A that's responsible for the discomfort. But that's not all. The overuse of vitamin A can disrupt the delicate balance of nutrients in your body, reducing the efficiency of your muscles, causing them to fatigue faster, and ultimately leaving you feeling weaker in your legs. So, what should you do to ensure you're getting the benefits of vitamin A without the risk of harm? The answer is simple. Focus on natural sources of vitamin A. Instead of relying on synthetic supplements or fortified foods that can push your intake into dangerous territory, turn to nutrient-rich foods like carrots, sweet potatoes, kale, spinach, and other dark leafy greens. These foods provide you with the right kind of vitamin A in a balanced form that your body can easily process and use. Natural vitamin A found in foods like these is far less likely to cause the harmful effects that synthetic versions can. They give your body the amount of vitamin A it needs without risking overdose. This way, you can support your immune system, vision, and skin health without compromising the strength of your bones and muscles. If you feel like you're not getting enough vitamin A from your diet, it's always best to speak with a healthcare professional before reaching for supplements. Now that you understand the risks of excess vitamin A, you can take the necessary steps to protect your bones and muscles. But this is just the beginning. Before we move forward, let's take a moment to reflect. Excessive supplements and poor food choices can quietly, but significantly, destroy your mobility. These habits, which might seem harmless at first, can over time lead to a loss of strength, energy, and independence. The key to preserving both your leg health and your overall well-being is simple. Focus on natural foods and real cooking. By choosing nutrient-dense, whole foods and preparing meals yourself, you can avoid the harmful effects of processed, synthetic additives and give your body the best chance to stay strong and healthy. To make sure you continue receiving tips on how to improve your health and maintain your independence, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're here to help you live a better, stronger life for years to come. And if you're interested in learning about the top 7 vitamins to strengthen your legs, prevent leg cramps in seniors, make sure to check out the next video playing on your screen. You won't want to miss it.